this is gonna be a bit of a weird video, right? I'm not sure how to say this in a nice way, but stop trading on inside information. Now let me explain why. It's gonna make perfect sense. So being, in crypto more than a year or two makes you have connections, get close to people, and let's face it, it's a really fucking small world in crypto. It's not many of us who are just here full time, all the time, nonstop. So we kind of all know each other, right? And we happen to usually know CEOs, right? And these CEOs usually are in charge of cryptocurrencies. And these cryptocurrencies usually are affected by news which the CEO knows when it's going to happen. So naturally, you would think, if I'm a friend with a CEO and I overheard some cool shit, he kind of gave me some small piece of golden nugget, I should probably buy that coin because it's gonna pump, right? Don't do it. It's a trap. I've spoken to lots of CEOs in my time, and it's kind of my full-time gig, more or less. I kind of advise important people because I kind of happen to see things outside of the box, and I'm a really good critic. It's just natural to me. And let me tell you, man, most CEOs cannot close their fucking mouth. No offense to all of you CEOs watching. You guys are fucking awesome. But like, let's be real. Most CEOs are CEOs because they have a good mouthpiece. It's a really big requirement, right? However, if you have a big mouthpiece, you usually talk more than you should. And you usually brag, you usually have lots of friends, those friends have friends, and you may think you're the first person who heard that piece of information, but what you may not realize is that he probably said that, 5 times already, even though if he might remember it, saying it only to you. So I've been seeing lots of my close friends trying to trade on inside information, which I guess is still kind of legal in crypto because there are not any laws. But I just had a really deep conversation with a close friend. I'm like, bro, don't do that stuff. Don't trade on inside information. You get wrecked, man. It's like, but no, man, I don't care if you're the CEO of Binance. Well, unless you're like the CEO of Binance, then you might actually have access to inside information. But even at that point, it might have slipped somewhere else before. Now, it's the issue that there just isn't any laws in crypto right now. So kind of people don't really care if they say something by mistake. So even if inside trading happens, it's kind of okay, right? Everyone understands that it's crypto and that shit like this is normal. It's the Wild West, right? However, at the end of the day, that's the actual reason why it's not profitable. Like it's like drugs, right? Bear with me here. When drugs are legal in countries, the price kind of drops, right? Because it's not really profitable to kind of trade drugs because anybody can do it. However, if the drug is legal in some country, that shit has a huge ass premium price. And that's actually where you can make the money. I'm not saying be a drug dealer, but if stuff is illegal, it costs more and there's actually a good chance you'll make money. If anybody can do it, you probably won't be able to make money. So if crypto, this unregulated industry, has the ability for you to make money inside trading, you can bet your ass almost everyone is thinking the same way, and everyone else is trying to do the same thing, so don't do it. I'm not saying inside trade in regulated places, like places in like stocks where it's actually like you can go to jail, but that's where it's actually only profitable. So you just gotta try and think, what does everyone else think? Because they're probably gonna think the same way as you are. It's a really small echo chamber here in crypto. So you really gotta go an extra step and be like, maybe I should act against my personal emotions. Because let's be honest, most guys in crypto have emotions like me, right? And some of the best trades I ever made in my trading career was when I was like, it was really hard to pull a trigger. I really wanted to keep that coin and I sold it. Or I really, really wanted to sell that coin, but I kept it. And when I really went against my entire, like, this huge ball of emotions, which is just saying, don't do it or do it. It's like, you have to, like, this coin is amazing. You love this coin. I was like, no, you gotta use my logic. I have to sell it. So those are some of the best trades I ever made. Like some of the best like profit I ever made in crypto was me really fighting against my personal emotions. And I feel myself like I would call myself a person who doesn't have lots of emotions. And even I who's kind of like, an emotionless bastard, I sometimes get caught up in them. So even if I fall for them, you can be sure that everyone else falls for them easily. So yeah, instead of trying to like do what everyone else is doing, try to be better yourself and understand yourself better, your psychology, and what makes you tick and snap or be emotional. And then you can actually be better than most people, because most people try to cheat or get ahead in easy ways, which they don't realize that everyone else is trying. However, not many people actually want to put in the effort and try to be a better version of themselves. So it may seem like obvious advice, but everyone thinks it's obvious and therefore nobody does it. It's kind of sad, right? So that's the real way to get really good in crypto. Just be a more stable, grounded person, and fucking maybe go meditate. Maybe just try to have some crazy emotional experiences, which will help you understand your emotions. So go do that stupid shit you were afraid of doing, and go live your life. It's obvious, but nobody actually does it.